This next match is going to be two young competitors, both with very strong wrestling backgrounds. Should be an excellent matchup.
Please welcome Caleb Lancaster. Riding out of the blue corner from Sacramento, making his fight to win debut, representing Gorilla Jiu-Jitsu, Christopher Rios. And fighting out of the red corner from Reno, making his fight to win debut, representing Atos, Caleb Lancaster.
I've had the opportunity to roll with both of these guys. Both are very, very tough, especially Nogi.
Caleb's been training for 6 years. Favorite submission is Kimura, no surprise since he trains a lot underneath local black belt Shannon Kalos. Chris has been training for 4 years. He has a very deep wrestling background. Expect a lot of action. Shooting for that single, nice frame off by Caleb.
Chris very active with the takedowns, more active than reactive. He loves to try and set him up and initiate the takedown process. Both hand fighting right now, looking to control the wrists, and Chris a big fan of the arm drag.
Yeah, both of them really lie on their feet, moving around, circling, not staying stagnant, not staying in one place, being a moving target. Mixture of head pressure, hand fighting, changing angles, changing levels. Nice, Chris looking for that 2-on-1 on Caleb's left hand. Caleb pushes it off. And wrist control, wrist control. Chris looked like he was trying to go for a single and rolled out of that one.
This is going to be a long, tough match. Going to need a lot of patience by both of them.
And both guys are incredibly athletic. Very diverse in their training as well. I've rolled with both of them. Upper body, lower body, very well-rounded, both of them.
Caleb shucks off the tie-up.
Fight to Win does an incredible job of creating nice, even pairings and equally matched pairings. So the result is just incredibly technical matches, really active matches.
Chris doing a good job continuing to be active. He is keeping the pressure on Caleb.
Nice, Caleb with the 2-on-1 on Chris's left arm now, looking for that reaction. Again, very active with that framing, creating angles, just looking for that opening to the inside.
Chris considered a trip. They both dropped at the same time and come back up to their feet.
Another stuff shot.
Both continuing to circle, being very active. Caleb shucks off the tie-up again. Chris shoots, gets his head stuck. Caleb looking for the guillotine, and Chris is able to back out.
So Caleb represents Atos. Back conviction. Caleb has a leg, looking to finish that single. Gets it wrapped up, drives to the ground. Chris's hips are still up, driving forward. Caleb needs to circle out to put or pick that far knee to get Chris's hips down on the mat.
Chris does have the whizzer,
Oh,
and he has control of the head. Caleb circles, finishes the takedown. Chris continues to control the head and has a great frame.
Nice. Brings the knees inside.
Pushes Caleb back into the guard. Is Caleb going to let him stand up? He does.
Back to their feet. Again, Caleb representing Altos Jiu-Jitsu, trains out of Conviction Martial Arts down south with Kelly Parati, black belt underneath Andre Del Valle. Conviction has several competitors in the fights tonight. Very active on the competition circuits, and several people at Worlds, several people down to Pyramid.
Kelly just won Worlds herself, I believe.
Yes, she did. She got gold at Masters Worlds just a couple weeks ago.
Awesome accomplishment for her. She's been working very hard for that for a long time.
One minute left in the match. So active on their feet, circling, hand fighting, waiting for that opportunity to get inside.
Both
Chris
very active.
Chases it down. Caleb stops it back. Caleb comes up with a leg. Almost off the stage, holding a.
Caleb completes his second takedown, which is going to put him ahead in this match. Both have been very active, though. Chris looking for the leg.
Oh, he's digging on that toe hold.
He's pushing on it, pushing on it, pushing on it. I don't know that he's going to get the
it's
the
deep.
compression
It's
that he
deep.
needs.
It's coming down. Caleb,
He's going to have to really push that low. Caleb's concerned about it. He's starting to fight the arm.
15 seconds left in the match.
Chris really needs to hold on to that and push it with everything he's got. He's trying to roll under it and keep it.
He's forcing.
Caleb gets the back, and Caleb has the neck. Comes up on top, full mount.
It's going to be a tough one to
And
judge.
time.
Chris had that toe hold, held it for a long time. Caleb came out on the back with that rear naked choke attempt, forcing Chris to turn his back.
It's going to be a very tough call.
It may come down to Caleb's two single leg takedown attempts. Both of them finished. Let's see what they say.
Referees, raise your flags. Your winner out of the red corner.
Unanimous decision for Caleb.
Nice.
I imagine it came down to those two takedowns.
Those two takedowns, putting Chris's hips on the ground, putting Chris's back on the mat. Yeah, stabilizing position, staying on top.